Hello, internets. Alras here with a I don't know what I'm gonna call this thing, but yeah, whatever you saw in the title of this video, that's what I'm doing right now here. Today I'm gonna be showing you my Mega Man card collection, which isn't really that big, but it isn't that small either. So, first of all, these cards I believe were released in the US because everything is in English, and it's probably the only collection that I have in English. These were created by this company. You can see them here, Artbox or something. I believe there is 45 of them, and well, as you can see here, each one comes with a front and a back, and the back has a description of something and tells you a very nice story. I have almost all of them, um, except as you see this card over here, the checklist. This is the card number 45, if I recall correctly. Yes, 45. Can you actually see? Yeah, 45. I hope the camera is focusing properly and you can actually see that. Um, but so 45, and as you can see, there's also chase something something. The C cards. There's 9 of them, and those are here. But as you can see, I don't have them all. I only have these 4 and 5, which corresponds with cards 1 through 3, 6, and 7. Yeah, I don't think I have any of these things complete. Speaking of incomplete, these are all of my Mega Man Battle Network cards. I have 4, and yeah, one of them is repeated. So yeah, still got a long way to go there. These ones, for what I understand, basically every single Mega Man game had a bunch of these cards. You can see here Rockman series. This is number 13. Hopefully you can read that minuscule number over there. This is number 90. I have, again, for Mega Man 5, I have barely those 2, I believe. For other ones, you can see this is 127, and this is already Mega Man 6. I have plenty for Mega Man 6, and something I don't understand is that, as you can see here in the background, some of them have just the art blocks for Mega Man 6, but others have this descriptions of some of the minor enemies. At first I thought that these were for different series, but you can see that there is continuity here. For example, these 3 cards which correspond with these 3 cards. This is 146, sorry, 48, 49, 150, 151, 52, 53. Hopefully you can actually read those numbers. So, and you can see here that some of them have the yellow thingy and others have just the art box. So I don't know what's up with that. And well, the ones I have go to, yeah, some they suddenly start flipping over to Mega Man World. This is Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy. Rockman World in Japan, and as you can see, also the continuity is still there. For example, this is 162, and this over here is 163, 64, even though this is a different series. And then it jumps back to Mega Man 6, and then back to Mega Man 4 on Game Boy. So again, I don't know what's up with that. And the last one I have is for Mega Man World 5, which is 201. I don't know how many of these there are, because after that it seems to reset for Mega Man 7. I was convinced that the number just continued, but again, I don't know. I don't know the exact numbering. Unfortunately, I only have cards for Mega Man 6 and onwards, and these ones for Mega Man 5, well, it's just one card. I don't think that one counts. So yeah. After that, we have Mega Man X cards, which are very, very neat. Again, this starts. Fortunately for this, I have a lot more. These start at Mega Man. At card number 1, as you can probably not see there. I'm using 4K in a desperate attempt to let you be able to see this stuff, but I don't think you will be able to. Who knows? We'll see. Um, and well, you can see I'm missing plenty of them, but what's interesting about this is that I believe this is for an actual board game or some card game that you're supposed to be able to play with these cards, and they just keep going and going and going, and eventually they jump to Megaman X2. You can see here these are Megaman X1 and this is Megaman X2, but the numbering continues. This is 41, 42, where is it? 43, 44, 44, 44, 45. Yeah, so they just keep going and going and going, and they go all the way up to Megaman X3 eventually. This is all Megaman X3. Oh yeah, one interesting thing is that some of these cards have this neat little thing that if you move it around, you can kind of see that they glow or they shine. I don't know how to explain that. Hopefully you can see the effect on the camera. It's very obvious in person. I don't think it's that obvious in camera, but yeah, those are rare cards, I believe. Oh yeah, Megaman X3. This Megaman X3 starts at least in my collection, it starts at number... which number is this? Number 88. By the way, I have a weird setup here. It's like the camera is like right here, right there, but over here is a tripod. Like this way is a tripod. So this way is a tripod. So my hand is between one leg of the tripod over here and another leg of the tripod over there. So, and I'm holding a microphone on my other hand. Like that. So yeah, Megaman X3, again, missing plenty of them. I have as many as I can, but... And then these ones go all the way up to 126, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 126 right here, which you can't read, but trust me, it's there. And after that, they decided, hey, why don't we just reset this whole thing and start all over again with new cards, and let's call them Megaman X, well, Rockman X Mega Mission, and let's start a whole new series of cards so that people have to buy them all over again. And yeah, these ones I don't have that many, but my understanding is that they did the same thing. They started from the very first Mega Man game, as you can... Oh, wait, I don't know this guy. Curtis. Who is Curtis? What? Well, these are Mega Man X Mega Mission, as you can see here, Rockman X Mega Mission. And eventually they get to this point. This is number 36, 42. This one shines. I like the ones that shine. There are some... Oh yeah, these are the special cards. I believe there are 6 or 8 of them. I only have 4 here, as you can see. After these special cards, I don't know if this comes first or last, but yeah, you can see this is Rockman X1, and then they jump into Rockman X3. What? Maybe I'm missing Rockman X2. Let me check. So this is number 42. Yeah, I'm missing everything for Rockman X2 because this one over here is number 88. And they just keep going and going and going. And these ones also go, I believe, all the way up to 126. This is 125. I don't have 126. Well, I don't have most of them, but... Yeah, you can see they basically repeated the same formula, I guess. I have no bloody clue how to use these cards or if they have any special purpose. If there is a game for this, I have no earthly clue. Yeah, this is what I got. Yeah, 125. And then there's this Rockman 03 cards. Again, I don't know what to make with these ones because you can see they go clearly numbered, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then they just keep going until number 20. But there is 2 parts. Part number 1 ends in card number 10, and part number 2 ends in card number 20. As you can see here, this is part 1, and immediately after that, part 2, even though they are just part of the same series. This is 10, 11, and this is part 1, part 2. Again, I don't know what's with that. These cards just have a story. However, there is another series also numbered part 1 and part 2. You can see these ones are part 1, part 1, part 1, and they go really, really far. Eventually, they change color, but the numbering continues, and they are now called part 2. And what's even more interesting is that if you notice here, they have these little gray bands over here. And that's because there was some sort of adapter for the Game Boy Advance that you could use, where you could scan the cards. You can see there's this little thingy over here. Can you actually see it? I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can basically scan the card when you're playing your Megaman 03. I don't know what these cards do, but according to what I could gather on the internet, they changed some assets. I'm not sure if some of them give you weapons or anything like that, but at least some graphics in the game change. And these ones go all the way up to, well, the last one I have, as you can see, I don't have them all, but the last one I have is number 80. I don't know how far they go. And that's it. That's all my cards. I have a few extra ones here down in the bottom, but they are just repeated cards. So you don't care about those because you already saw them. Yeah, I just wanted to show this up, and I hope you enjoyed. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And thank you very much.